said, it's homeroom. It's the Marksmen Show. I'm Noah. I'm Landon. We're back for episode 21 of the Marksmen Show. A whole lot's been going on this week. Spring sports are taking off. Lots of great teams to go watch if you have a free afternoon. Yep. Something big coming up is lip sync.
Yep, this Friday, the lip sync, annual lip sync. However many annual.
Yeah, it's been tons of years.
Yeah, so make sure to stay tuned and get to know some information by Friday. And to get to know that information, we're going to see
Mr. Malcolm.
Here is Mr. Malcolmson, just pulling out his homeroom class. And this Friday is the coveted time, the best time of the year, the lip sync this Friday. We almost didn't have a show again for the 20th year in a row, but right, the last day, it pulled itself together. What do you look forward to in that?
I'm just looking, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have 14 acts. It's going to be in the auditorium right behind me, double doors, $5 for adults, so that's your family, your friends, whoever, students, all students, we don't care where they're from, right? We'll take their money. It's for a good cause. It's going to be $3 a piece. There are 14 acts, like I said, 7 p.m. Central Time. That's when the show's going to start. Mr. Lacey's going to be wearing that red sweater for the 20th time in a row, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So come out, support. It's always fun.
Is there more solo acts or more group acts this year?
I would say there's definitely more group acts. Compared to past times and years, when I was in lip sync back in the day, I have noticed there are some giant groups. Like I know student council's doing one. There's like multiple big. There's another big group. I think a group of girls of seniors or something like that. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
And now for our U.S. government question. Who is the father of the Constitution?
Oh my God. I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Can you give me the hint?
Don't overthink. Just
His first name, go! 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. George Washington's probably a trick.
George
that's a good guess, but it's not it.
I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say that one. That's a bad guess.
James Madison.
Oh, father
James
of the
Madison.
Constitution.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So, lip sync this Friday. Make sure you're there. Support your classmates. Thank you, Mr. Malcolmson. And now a really quick special announcement from your local Renaissance class.
So, Mr. Lacey, why are we at the track today?
We're at the track watching these wonderful students warm up for the academic pep rally.
Oh, really? What are they warming up for?
They're warming up for one of the greatest pep rallies ever in Tell City history.
And what is the theme of the academic pep rally?
I'm glad you asked me that question. The Renaissance class has been working extremely hard, going back and forth, throwing out a lot of different ideas, and they've come up with one idea. And the theme for this year's 2025 academic pep rally is the Olympics. Remember, the road to A's starts here.
Thanks, Mr. Malcolmson. 7 o'clock Central Time, like you said, for the lip sync this Friday. Yep. Something else going on this week. Tomorrow morning, a whole bunch of 8th graders are partaking on a trip to Washington, D.C. We're going to try and find a couple 8th graders to talk about their trip and ask them a couple trivial questions about some things related to the capital of our country. Let's go! We are here with Kylie Posey. She is one of the many junior high students that are going to the Washington, D.C. trip. Leaving tomorrow morning, we didn't get to go on that. Our whole class didn't get to go on that because we're the last wave of COVID classes that didn't get to go to Washington, D.C. What are you most looking forward to on this trip?
I think it's just gonna be fun, like hanging out with all my friends there and like seeing like the White House and all the history of it.
Yep. Do you have any clutch items in your bag that you don't think anyone else is bringing? Something only you would bring? Nobody else thought of?
No.
Nothing exciting or cool? Just
No.
it's probably a phone charger. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Don't forget that toothpaste, toothbrush.
Yep. Okay, this is one of the hard questions. We're asking all the junior high questions. What are the 3 branches of the U.S. government?
Miss Dawson's gonna kill it.
Yeah, I was about to say that she.
So I'll give you a hint. One's the legislative branch.
Yeah, and it's like the executive.
Executive
and-
branch. The courts. Court system. Supreme.
Oh no.
Judicial branch. She got all 3. She killed that test. She's going to the Washington, D.C. trip, leaving tomorrow morning. Thank you. We are here with Hayden Fort Wendell. We just got him out of Miss Dawson's classroom from homeroom. He is one of the many junior high students, again, that are going to D.C., leaving tomorrow morning. What are you most looking forward to going to the capital of the United States?
Get out of school.
Getting out of school?
Yeah.
Is there anything you brought in your bag, maybe some clutch items that no one else you think brought, something creative like a Nintendo Switch or something?
Nah, probably the best one's fan to sleep.
A fan.
A
Fan?
Yeah.
Like a desk fan?
No,
or like an iPhone fan?
like one you sleep with, like a smaller one though, not like a big one. Because
Mhm.
obviously,
Desk fan. Mhm.
yeah, like a desk fan, yeah.
Yeah. And then lastly, we have one question that's a government question about the United States, and Lance can ask that question. What century was World War II? Centuries are 100 years, so
Yeah.
1700s, 1800s.
18th or 19th? 18th?
1800s. 18th century. 18th century. 18th century, sure. Not even close.
I'll say like 1800s.
No,
Oh,
both are wrong.
Oh, crap.
It was in 1942.
Oh my god.
So it was the 20th
not-
century. That was the correct answer.
That's not close.
So this is Hayden Forwendell. He's going to Washington, D.C., leaving tomorrow morning. Thank you, Hayden. We got another 8th grade student, pulled him out of homeroom to talk about the D.C. trip, and we are in the elevator. So, what are you looking forward to? DC.
The Holocaust Museum.
Holocaust Museum. When was the Holocaust? Save the question for later. We'll answer the that's one of the tougher questions we're going to ask at the end. Yeah. So, do you have any items in your bag that are better than you think other people have in their bags? Like some clutch items.
Yeah.
Like a Nintendo Switch. Nobody else is going to bring that, but that's clutch.
I don't know.
So no. No, she doesn't have anything cool. All right, so back again. The tough question we're asking. When was the Holocaust? What century? What century?
The 1900s?
What century?
1920 something. I don't know.
Nope. So the correct answer was the 20th century. Right now we're in the 21st century because it's an additional 100 years. So we're here with Kyla Lasley. Yep, I got it right the first time. I hesitated. She's gonna have a lot of fun on the DC trip. And what was the answer on that Holocaust question? 20th century. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Girls tennis. So, yeah, like I said, girls tennis. They had a match Monday and they beat Crawford County. Boys golf will have a match against Lanesville tonight and Crawford County at Crawford County Saturday. Yep. Track, we had a big quad meet. I think we came out successful, boys and girls, Monday at Tecumseh. Lots of interesting things happened that night. Saturday, the Marksmen invites me to partake. 14 teams are going to be here, I think. There might be more now. Might be more, might be less, but it's going to be a big showing Saturday morning. Baseball, Tuesday, so last night they played at Forest Park here. Thursday, they're going to Gibson Southern. JV, they have a couple games. Wednesday, they're going to go against Jasper, and Thursday, they're going to go against Boonville. Softball, they have 4 competitions this week, including what was 2 days ago, Monday at Perry, against Perry. They're going to bounce back. Wednesday, tonight they're going to play Wood Memorial. Thursday at North Posey, and Saturday they're going to play Paoli. All right, so to wrap up the show, we're going to go play a game. So this game, we're going to play a popular game among the staff and among the homerooms during homeroom on Fridays, I think now. Guess this tune. Name this tune. Yeah, name the tune. Name that tune. So we're going to go to government, full of seniors to see what they can do. Let's go! We are here in 6th period in Mrs. Kell's government class. We're going to play a quick game of Name That Tune. We have 3 rounds, 3 players in each team. The goal of the game is to guess the name of the song. If you get the artist, that's 1 additional bonus point. First round.
They have to raise their hand.
Raise their hand.
They're ready to guess.
Yep. First song.
Does that count as raise?
No, it doesn't count. Jacob's first.
It's tricky, and I don't know the artist.
1 point!
1 point!
Can you name the artist?
No artist.
1-0.
1-0.
Now Max versus Devondre.
Max and Devondre. Second round,
Oh, I
1-0. What was it?
The Lion King theme. I don't know the Lion King.
That works. Lion King theme. Artist?
Probably not.
No artist.
I don't know.
Details? All right, Max just walks off. It's 2-0. This team's demolishing. It's Alden and Evan.
I knew you played this.
No.
Look, what's this? You might say it in the chorus. What is it, Noah? Blurred Lines, right? Blurred Lines. All right, so these are all songs that you will hear if you go to Lip Sync Friday. The winner of this game was 2-0, Evan, Devondre, and Jacob Mailing. And now we're going to get back to class, but we'll see you next time on The Marksmen Show.